still trying to decide if I want to do red or green. So I'm just going to go ahead and tape this up, and then we'll take it outside and go from there.
Do for just a moment with you. That's all I really need. When the light's shining through, all I see is you. That's all I really need. Just that moment with you. Just that moment.
And then I'm just going to take some scissors and cut off this extra on the end. You can take out time and measure it properly if you want to, but I don't feel like doing that today. Okay, so now that I have it taped up, I'm going to go ahead and take this outside and start spray painting with my stained glass paint. So stay tuned for that. I think I'll be putting this box in my bedroom. So I decided to go with the red stained glass spray paint. So we're just going to start spraying. Put my masks on. I say masks because I do have on two. So I'm going to let that dry and come back and come in for a second coat. I don't want to rush it because I don't want to mess up my mirror. So stay tuned for that. Right, I'm back, and so what I did was actually flip this over so I can get the bottom now. So I'm just going to go ahead and start my second layer. And while you're spray painting, you know, constantly shake your can to make sure it's mixed well. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry, and then I think I'll do one more coat and I might be done. But you can do darker coats if you want to. It's up to you. It's your craft, so do what you desire. So I'm just going to come back in and see if I want to add an additional coat. Alright, so this time I think I'll go in with a more concentrated stream of paint, and that should do it. Now you might see some spots here and there that need to be touched up, so just touch them up. So just, you can wait till later or you can touch them up now, but don't get too close. Alright, so I'm going to let this completely dry, come back out, flip it over, and see if I need to do any additional touch-ups. like for this particular DIY, you just start out with a mirror box. And as you can see, it's kind of blue on the inside, but that's a whole nother story, and I'll get into that later. So all I'm going to do is bling the mirror box out to give it that extra bling. If you are really and truly one of my bling queens, you might like this. So all you do is take your diamond wrap from the Dollar Tree and measure across how long it needs to be. And right here is fine, right? So I'm going to cut here. Now you can use whatever glue you want. If you want to use hot glue, then do that. If you want to use a stronger glue, like some type of epoxy or E6000 or Gorilla Glue, you know, that's your choice. Go for it. Just going to measure this one, see where I need to cut. I'm not going to cut all these strips ahead of time because sometimes each individual side might be a little bit different in length, so I'm just going to go ahead and deal with one side at a time. We'll just go ahead and start gluing those down, and then we'll see how much more we need to add here. But this is a thought too. You could do it this way. Look at that. Look how pretty that would be. I'm having so much fun with these mirror boxes and diamond wrap. All right, so I'm going to use my E6000, so I have my back door open so I can have plenty of air flowing, fresh air. So I'm just going to put some down, and excuse what this tube looks like. It's going through it. So I'm just going to use a popsicle stick to spread out my E6000. Like I said, you don't have to use this. You can use hot glue if you want to. So you take your first piece and you put it down. And I'm trying not to get glue on my fingers. I actually should have put on gloves. And I might just go ahead and do that. Okay, put down the next strip.
Just that moment with you, just that moment with you. It's all I really need. Just that moment with you.
And if you don't want to use a Dollar Tree bling, you don't have to. You can go to Michael's and they have a lot more different types of bling wrap that you can use. Listen to me, bling wrap. That's a new name, guys. Bling wrap. Diamond wrap or whatever they want to call it. I'm sure they probably have a different name for it. And I'm actually trying to keep it in line with the ones that I've already done. I previously did two sides, so the video won't be so long. And all of the supplies and all my videos, including the music, will be listed in the description box. I always fail to mention that because I get a lot of questions about stuff. So yeah, check the description box if you're curious about something. And then I get questions, well, I'm sure people didn't watch the video. So a lot of times you can find what you need in the video. Just watch the video. You can kind of scroll through it and find what it is you need to know. All right, look how pretty it is. Look at that. Let me hold it up. Look at Bling. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, so let's measure out. So I think 4 rolls would do it. And just press it down. Make sure it's all even. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the second side. And the mirror is a little, I cleaned the mirror, but it still has a few little scuff marks here and there. You can clean them if you want to. Dollar Tree sells these really soft towels, and they really do good for cleaning mirrors. But you don't have to just overly do it because it'll be covered with the bling. But the mirror does matter with the background, making it truly bling. So make sure you use a mirror box to achieve this look. So have you ladies been checking out Star? I don't know if you've seen the Bling Lampshade video. I was talking about Star on Fox and how my daughter is one of the dancers in the show. I'm really hooked. And it's not just because my daughter is one of the dancers on the show. I've met all three of the main girls. I've met Jude, Ryan, and Brittany. And my daughter celebrated her birthday February 11th at the bowling alley. And the cast of Star was there, so I was lucky enough to meet Queen Latifah. She just walked right up to me and started talking. And she's so sweet. I didn't expect that. I didn't have to say anything to her. She came to me. And I was holding my granddaughter, and she just really adored her. And they took a few pictures together. But since I was the one with the camera, I didn't get a picture with myself and her. But I did get one with my granddaughter, and she was still moving around. And then I got one with my daughter and my granddaughter with Queen Latifah too. So I'll post those at the end of the video. And pictures of my daughter, her name is Heather, with the other three girls. Well, actually, 4 of the members from the show. So yeah, I'll post those pictures on there so you guys can check those out. But yeah, Queen Latifah is really a sweet person. I didn't think she was as short. We were about the same height. I thought she was taller than me for some reason. See how this mirror is measuring different than the other one. Let's see if I slide these down some. Yeah, make sure you wear your gloves. And like I said, this is why I like using glue, because you still have the option to move them around. Whereas if you use hot glue, if one needs to be adjusted, then you have to pull it up, and then you risk pulling up the back of the diamond wrap. And it makes it not bling as much. So I think I need 1 row for here. Let's see if this works. Perfect. That was the extra row that was from the previous side that I did. And just try and make sure they lined up evenly. Okay. Never throw your extra strands of diamond wrap away. You can always find something to use it for. Even if you have to cut out each individual square, you can always find something to use them on. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and add glue on the corners.
Yes. What I would do for just a moment with you. That's all I really need. When
I actually started this box about 6 weeks ago. That's how long I've been meaning to put this video up. I have a few things that I've started already, and I just need to make the tutorial. Some I experiment with ahead of time to make sure it turns out. Some I experiment with you guys. But yeah, I have a really pretty candle holder that I made that I'll be doing a tutorial for soon. I think it would be perfect for weddings. Pretty much anything, but yeah, I think it'd be really cute for a wedding. All right, so I'm satisfied with that. All right, so we'll let that dry. Okay. So we're gonna let that dry, but I decided to trim my octagon in Bling also. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the trim for that. I'm actually going to just film me trimming two sides, and then I'll trim out the other two off camera. Come back and let this dry and let you see this one along with the second box that I'm doing. Okay, I went ahead and cut the strips. So now I'm just going to use my popsicle stick again and apply the glue to the sides of the mirror. Whatever I get on top, I can clean it up later. Along these edges and corners.
X.
I'm back. And here's my finished box. I wish you could see it in person how beautiful it is. It really turned out so pretty. And I don't know if you noticed that I had some blue bling on the inside. So what I did was went ahead and did the whole inside because I will be putting the light inside here. And putting the bling on the inside was kind of trying using a glue gun. So I ended up having to use some glue. Actually, I used the glue from Dollar Tree. Using the glue makes it easier to place the strips of bling that you're using. And as usual, I'll be using one of my Dollar Tree pop on and off lights on the inside so you can see the bling. Let's lean this forward. Can you see? Let's zoom in. You see the bling on the inside? Extreme bling. This is for my true bling queens. I'm really loving this box. I didn't film me putting the blue bling on the inside because you just lay it in there and glue it down. Pretty much the same way you do the outside. So that's simple enough. I don't think you guys need to see that. But if you do, just let me know in the comments below. And I'll do another tutorial because I do plan on making a couple more boxes. So yeah, that's it so far. And let me get the other box so you can see how it turned out. Okay guys, I'm really proud of myself here. The red still reflects like the mirror. It's really pretty. You guys really need to see this in person. Just like the first box, I didn't film me trimming it out with the bling, but it's really simple. I know you guys know how to do that. But again, if you need to see it, just let me know below and I'll do another box. So I just trimmed the top out in silver and I put the red bling around the red. And it's so freaking cute. I am going to do a pink one, a blue one. I'm probably just going to bling out a mirror one, but the blue and silver box will stay downstairs. And the red bling box is going in my bedroom. But yeah, you guys can do this too. It's easy, it's fun, it's different. I'm glad I thought of it. It's really pretty. You can use this for anything. You know, with this particular box being red and silver, I can use this for next year's Valentine's Day. I can use it for Christmas. Even if your decor has red in it, you can use it for whatever. So yeah, I'm really happy with this, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and all of the materials that I use in this video will be listed in the description box. So even the music that I use will be listed in the description box. If you guys have any comments or concerns, questions, whatever it may be, feel free to leave it below. But yeah, leave me a comment telling me which one of these boxes is your favorite. And if you plan to make one, if so, I'd love to see it. And also, you guys, if you aren't subscribed, please do so now. You can also follow me on Instagram at Beverly's Design Time. I'll be doing giveaways on Instagram too. So sometimes I'll do giveaway that involve both Instagram and YouTube. Sometimes I'll be giving like a little gift card or something away on Instagram. So yeah, follow me on there. And that's a good way for you guys to share your DIYs with me. If you're making some of my stuff, I want to know. I want to see it because I'm really excited about it. So yeah, check me out on Instagram as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.